Hey guys. Um, yeah. Hello guys. Welcome back to another video. Well, I'm making my first video for today. And this is, well, I mean, this is technically season what I was trying to say. This is season 1, episode 2 of me playing The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series. I know we're not at the episode selection, and that's just because I want to do something with the character, with the character interaction menu. I mean, you know about the cop? You know about the cop that died in episode 1 of season 1, like at the beginning? Well, I kinda want him to appear in episode 2. And technically the only way for that to happen is with the character interaction menu. Well, it's not that hard. So that's cool. I mean, I might just test this out for a little bit and then I will start episode 2 for sure. Alright guys? So yeah. But before we actually get started, before we get started, I woke up at 11:59 in the morning. So basically, 1 minute before the afternoon, so that's cool. And then for breakfast, I made myself some honey toast. Just honey toast, not cinnamon, but that's okay. I didn't have breakfast until like 2 something, but that's okay. So yeah. And then I just watched my superhero Oh wait, no. The I watched the Earth's Mightiest Heroes show, The Avengers. I watched I watched a lot of it because I ended off on season 2, episode 10. Yeah, I ended off on season 2, episode 10. I basically watched a lot of my show, so that's cool. So yeah, and I am just having a cupcake. Well, yeah, a cupcake from yesterday on my birthday, so that's cool. Well, when I turned 19, so that's cool. It's the same cupcake. It's the mayonnaise cupcake. Well, the mayonnaise cupcake, so that's cool. Okay, well, let's get started, okay? So this video is recording, so that's cool. So yeah, let's get started. Well, we already are getting started, but still. So this is the cop that was with Lee in season 1, episode 1. So let's just play around until we get to voice line 5. And then the animations, which only has 1. And then the 2 outfits. So let's do that. So I won't talk that much, okay? So yeah.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it. I imagine it could have happened a myriad of ways. Self-defense, cold-blooded murder, accident, conspiracy, shit, a allergic reaction to bullets. Ain't that a pretty common allergy? It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. Shit!
Okay, guys, we're just gonna do it again. I'm just gonna do it again, but in outfit 2, when the cop is a zombie, because I just want to, so yeah. I mean, he's just gonna say the same thing, as if he was a human, but he's just going to say the same thing as if he was a human, but I'm just gonna do it anyway, so yeah. So let's just do it, so yep.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it. I imagine it could have happened a myriad of ways. Self-defense, cold-blooded murder, accident, conspiracy, shit, a allergic reaction to, bullets. Ain't that a pretty common allergy? It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. Shit!
Oh, yeah. Well, he just comes back as a zombie, which you guys already know that, but I have actually seen this before, where the cop is fully alive in this animation, and it looks super cursed. I mean, you guys can see it. It does actually look kind of funny and also terrifying. So yeah, I'm just gonna play the voice line again, the number 1, because I like it, so yeah.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Well, alright guys, I am done. Well, I'm done with the character viewer, that is. Alright, so let's just do the season select. Because I just feel like it. So this video is still recording, so that's good. I forgot to say how long this video would be, or I never even said it. But this video is going to be 1 hour. So the timer will go off at 6:45 p.m. Okay? That's because I started this video at 5:45. Because that was already 8 minutes ago, so I already started the video 8 minutes ago, so that's cool. So yeah, okay, let's just get started officially, so yeah. Yes, we already finished episode 1 yesterday. See, it just takes us to episode 2, which is starved for help. Because if I press continue on episode 1, it takes me to episode 2, so let's just start episode 2 now. Okay? Like right now. Alright guys, I just started episode 2, so yeah. I hope you guys don't mind what I did with the cop in the interaction menu. That was kinda cool, so yeah. I think it was cool. So yeah.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
It was pretty cool, so yeah.
I know who you are.
I know.
Well, I got another good one for you.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it.
You got it, boss.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
We kick his ass.
That's what I'm thinking. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Alright guys, yeah, so we obviously have Doug with us, so that's cool. And yes, the game saved. The game series adapts to the choices you make, and I couldn't really read the rest because I wasn't fast enough, unfortunately. So that's too bad. But it's okay. Telltale Games presents in association with Skybound Entertainment. Okay, cool. Okay. Awesome. 3 months later. Wait, this is 3 months after the apocalypse started. That's cool. Yeah, I know.
Damn it. What'd they get this time?
Looks like a rabbit.
Well, that's another meal lost. I still can't believe we went through all that commissary food in 3 months. It seemed like so much at the time.
Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah, except then I'd probably be food by now. Trust me, I have no regrets.
Yeah, rabbit's hardly a meal, Mark, but I'd take it. We're all hungry.
No kidding.
Wow, this is cool.
Last night I heard your friend Doug laying in bed just naming types of pie. It was driving me nuts. I think he's starting to lose it.
He's not the only one. Won't you cut him some slack?
Yeah, I know.
You're right. I wish I knew for sure how much food we have left.
Guys, I'm gonna say circle. Yeah, circle.
Not enough. According to Lily, we've just about hit the last of our food reserves. Some people might have to go without tonight.
You mean Lily's lottery again? Kenny's gonna be pissed.
She thinks everyone should have an equal chance of missing a meal.
You think Kenny's having any more luck than we are out here?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, between the lack of food and Kenny and Lily fighting all the time, things are getting pretty tense back at the motor inn. You know, Kenny's been talking about taking off if he can get that RV running.
Guys, I'm gonna say X. Yeah, X.
Kenny won't abandon us. He's a good man.
Well, I guess we'll see. Can't blame him, though. Did you hear Larry going off on him last night? What's the old guy's deal, anyway? Seems like he's got a problem with you in particular.
I'm gonna say X.
He thinks I'm a danger to the group and Clementine.
I think he's the one putting us in danger. The way Lily worries about his health, I wouldn't be surprised if she's been skimming rations for him. And I know Lily thinks he's getting weaker, but the guy's all muscle. He's a walking pile driver. I know I wouldn't want to be stuck in a room with him. And didn't he punch you in the face one time?
Knock me flat.
I gotta say circle. Yeah, let's say circle.
It's a long shot. I'd hate to waste the bullets.
Trust me, if I don't think I can hit it, I won't shoot.
Okay.
Shit, was that Kenny?
I don't know. Come on.
I pressed circle, so that's cool. I know. Oh, wait. Yeah. I honestly don't know. Yes, it's 5:59, so that's cool. So, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit, no, please don't kill us. We just want to help our teacher. We'll leave, I swear.
Lee, you guys okay?
Get it off, god damn it, get it off me. Travis, maybe they can help. These might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that. What guys?
Why the fuck is there a bear trap out here?
I gotta say circle.
Who raided your camp?
I don't know, guys with guns. Please, we won't bother you, I swear. Lee, this is fucked up. We've gotta help. Please. Man, shut up. My dad was special forces. I know what I'm doing. Just see if you can get him out. After that, you can leave us or whatever. I don't care. Please.
I pressed circle, but we'll say triangle now. Triangle.
Was he bitten?
Bitten? No, I swear.
Okay.
Hurry, please, hurry.
Well, fine. The game just saved again, so that's good.
Hey, this trap's been altered.
I know.
There's no release latch.
Oh no.
Shit! Walkers! It's now or never, Lee!
Please, get me out of this.
Mark, get the boys back. Penny, keep those walkers off of me.
Oh God, he can die. Please.
Lee, do something.
Stop.
Oh my.
Is he gonna make it? Gotta get the chain. Hurry. Oh God, please save him.
Of course this isn't working.
Let's go! Let's
Get
go!
him out. You have to. Try something.
What?
You can get an open chain like that at the Air Force Base to lift ordnance. You're not cutting through that.
Please hurry. There's gotta be
It has to
another
be
way.
now.
Jesus, those things are gonna be here soon. No. So much blood already. Please hurry up. I want
Damn
my
it, Lee,
leg.
just cut off his fucking leg.
We don't have time for
There's
that.
gotta be something we can do.
We have to go. Blood now! Screaming! We're gonna be surrounded any minute!
Oh God.
I gotta cut your leg off. Okay, yeah.
Lee! I can't keep him back forever!
No. Try the trap again. Anything, please.
Fuck, I'm just wasting ammo now. We gotta go!
Oh God, there's so
No,
many
we
of
can't go. Okay, this is crazy.
Oh God.
Shit. Is he?
He passed out.
Alright, well, that's what we did, I
If he's alive,
think.
grab him and let's go!
Behind you!
Travis!
Come on, we gotta move!
Well, that wasn't, great. That wasn't cool. I guess Travis is dead now. I think when I last played in 2025, I chose to save Travis, and he ended up dying later on at the motor inn. I'm pretty sure. Yes, the game saved again, but yeah, I think that's what happened when I played last year. Most likely, yes. Yes, we are on episode 2, so that's awesome. So yeah. But we did it differently, where I tried to save the teacher and he died. Well, he's not dead yet, but Travis ended up dying by getting eaten, which is kind of sad, but yeah. I know. He was Ben's best friend. So yeah. I know. So yep. It's a shame, but that's what happens, so yeah.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
Shit! What the hell are they doing?
Come on!
Oh my God. What happened?
Who the hell are these
Don't
people?
have time to explain.
Shit. Are you okay?
Get him into the truck. I'll see what I can do.
Cat,
okay?
can you fix him?
Jesus, Ken.
Lee.
I don't know.
Lee! What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Hey, you wanna calm down for a fucking
Hey,
minute?
watch your
No,
mouth.
I don't.
I gotta
want
say
to know
triangle.
why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
I'll say triangle.
Christ.
I thought we could save his life. I'm the one that took his leg. That makes me responsible.
Well, that was a stupid thing to do.
We are not responsible for every struggling survivor we come across. We have to focus on our group, right here, right now.
Come on, Lily, these are people. People trying to survive just like us. We've got to stick together to survive.
The only reason you're here is because you had food. Enough for all of us. But that food is almost gone. We've got maybe a week's worth left. And I don't suppose you guys are carrying any groceries, are you?
No?
Fine, you guys fight it out then. Welcome to the family, kid.
Come over here and see what I drew.
What? No,
Just come on, okay?
You know, you like to think you're the leader of this little group, but we can make our own goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
Hey, I didn't ask to lead this group. Everyone was happy to have me distributing the food when there was enough to go around, but now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
Kenny's right. Yeah, you're in charge of the food and the schedules, but you're not in charge of people's lives.
Really?
You weren't there. Lee made a choice. End of story.
I pressed circle, so that's cool.
Once Katja patches that guy up, you can kick him out of here. Send them out on their own. I couldn't care less. But they at least deserve a fighting chance against the walkers. And for the record, Kenny wanted to leave those people behind.
If Kenny would pull his head out of his ass for 5 seconds, he'd realize that I make these decisions to protect his family. We simply don't have enough food.
I don't see any of you stepping up to make the hard decisions. My girl's got more balls than all of you combined.
Dad, please. Why don't you go help Mark with the wall?
Okay.
You know what? If you think I'm doing such a shitty job, then you do it.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay, sounds great.
That's all the food we have for today. You decide who gets to eat.
Oh, I
No, I'm
definitely
serious.
will.
Pick up that food and start handing it out. You see how it feels to not have enough food for everyone.
Okay, good enough for me. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know how many food items we have. Oh, I think we have like 4 food items. Should we give it to Katja first? No, I'm gonna just not give it to her at all.
How you doing, Clementine?
Okay.
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
I'm gonna say triangle.
Do you really need it?
My dad gave it to me for my birthday.
I promise. If I find it, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Okay, Clem. I've got to take care of some things. Why don't you go back to playing with Duck for a while?
Okay.
Yeah, fine. You want me to just give some food to people? Why don't I give the first one to Lily? Why not? So yeah.
Here.
Let's just give her half an apple.
I don't want anything from you.
I'm gonna say square.
Take it anyway. You need to eat.
This doesn't change anything.
Well, finally she took it. I need to just give... can we just give it to Doug? Come on, please.
Hey, Doug.
What's up, Lee?
Don't suppose I could interest you in some food.
Let's give Doug, crackers and cheese.
Actually, why don't you keep my share today? I know I said it didn't matter why you saved me and not Carly, but I owe you a lot more than half a day's rations.
Hey, if Doughboy doesn't want his food, hand it this way.
It doesn't work like that. I'll decide who gets the food.
Well, decide smart. You don't really want to piss me off, do you?
Yeah, I know. Fine, if Doug doesn't want the food, I completely understand that.
Will you hold the damn board steady?
I'm trying. I didn't realize I was getting this weak already.
What do you want? A handout? Oh, I got 60 cents in my pocket, if you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
So, I still have enough for Mark and Larry, so you know what? I know I don't normally give food to Larry, but you know what? Let's just give it to Larry first and then Mark. Why not?
Here, Larry.
Let's give him a piece of jerky.
Lily would want you to keep your strength up.
That girl needs to quit worrying about me so much.
Do we still have enough?
Oh, man. Just seeing the food is driving me crazy.
Need any help with the wall?
Nope.
Actually, we could use your axe. You mind if we take it?
Yeah, give us that thing for a bit.
I think I actually gave the Mark... I meant, guys, I gave the axe to Larry in 2025 when I played, so we're giving it to Mark this year. Like I did in 2024, I think. So, we'll say square. So, yeah.
Here, Mark, this should help.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm the one doing all the work over here. You didn't think to give me the axe?
Come on, Larry, give it a rest. I'm sure Lee is getting pretty sick of you thinking he's a danger to the group.
Is that what you told him?
I said, let's say X. Yeah, X.
Yeah, that's right.
And what are you gonna do about it?
Look, I don't care what it is, but you two have got to start trying to get along.
The only thing I have to do is protect my daughter. And right now, that means getting this damn wall fixed. So I would appreciate it if you two would shut up and let me get back to work.
Okay, well, I hope I still have some food left. Please. We only have 2 left? Oh, whoa, that's actually not very much. Well, Larry already has it, so let's just give one to Mark. So, yeah.
Here, eat something.
Let's give Mark some cheese and crackers. Or just crackers and cheese.
Thanks, Lee.
Oh, crap. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, you know what? I gotta save the last piece for someone else. I know I'm making Lee cold, which I still technically will be. I'm sure I have some opportunities. Why don't I just save it for someone else, but still be cold in a way, okay?
Some of these people have gone longer
yeah.
than me without food. They're the ones that need it.
Fine. If that's how you think, then we'll give it to... Should we give it to Kenny and see what happens? Maybe.
Want something to eat?
Should we give the crackers and cheese? Let's see.
Here, Kenny. Take this.
How about my boy? He eat yet?
No.
Come talk to me once my boy's taken care of.
Oh, you want me to do that? No, we gotta save it.
Some of these people have gone longer than me without food. They're the ones that need it.
Oh my. Are you kidding? It just keeps popping out. Maybe if nobody else will take it. Let me just give it to Duck.
Hey, Doc. How about a little food?
Fine, you get the crackers and cheese.
Here.
Yeah! Oh man, I'm so hungry.
Oh, ho, ho. Okay, that was cold and cool what I did.
Not such an easy job, is it?
I know.
I hope I get to eat next time.
I don't envy you.
Yeah,
I don't know how you
I know.
have the strength to do this every day.
I don't have a choice.
Lee.
Kenny, I know I ran out of food before.
Hey, you took care of my boy. As far as I'm concerned, you did right by me.
Thanks,
Hey,
Kenny.
no problem.
Still, I guess some people aren't going to be happy with your choices.
I get that.
Ken, Lee, come here, please.
The game saved again, so that's
He
good.
didn't make it, did he?
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
The game
Ken,
just
come
saved.
back. There's nothing.
I gotta say triangle. Yeah, triangle.
I'm sick of this shit too.
You don't think I am? I don't know. Maybe it's for the best. We're already struggling to feed our own kids. That man you brought, I
The
tried,
game just saved again,
but
so
he
yeah.
was never going to survive.
Well, at least he's not our problem anymore.
What about the other kid?
Oh. I just pressed X again, but it didn't do anything, so that's crazy. So yeah.
The axe! Hurry!
Shit! Stop! I got him!
Oh wow. Yes, the game just saved again from before. So that's cool. I know.
Push it off! I don't want to hit you!
Oh. Yeah, Mark saved us, so that's cool.
Thanks.
I know.
No problem. We gotta watch each other's backs, right?
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed! You said he wasn't bitten.
What?
We asked you point blank, was he bitten, and you said no.
He wasn't!
Well, your not bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife.
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
I gotta say, I'm not gonna talk, so let's say square.
When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them. Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Oh yeah, the game just saved again, so that's cool. But the story what Ben was saying was crazy.
It works.
Of course it works. I told you. Shit, where'd this string come from?
Watch where you're walking, man.
Who are those people?
I don't know.
I gotta say circle. Yeah, circle.
Are they the people that raided your camp?
I don't think so. But they all had their faces covered, so I don't know.
There's just two of them. We need to make a stand.
No, we have a routine. We don't confront them if we don't have to.
You all right?
Yeah, just getting untangled.
I don't know how you're still alive, man.
Sorry, Lily. We gotta do this. That's far enough.
Oh, shit. Okay. No problem.
I gotta say circle. Yeah, circle.
Are you armed?
Yeah, for protection. Dead could be anywhere.
But, I think you got the upper hand here.
What do you need gas for?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit?
I'll go too. Improve the numbers in case we run into anything dead.
So, what are y'all thinking?
Guys, I know in 2025, like when I played last year, I chose Circle about going to the dairy. I know I normally pick different choices, but for this one, I am still going to say Circle, alright? Even though it's the same choice I did last year, but that's okay. I am still doing it, okay? So yeah. So yep.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
Alright, awesome.
So, this dairy.
Yeah.
You guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
Thanks for coming along, Doug.
Sure. I'd like to get a look at that electric fence they talked about. It might give me some ideas for something I can rig up at the motor inn.
Can an electric fence really stop walkers?
Well, as long as the walkers aren't completely dehydrated and the fence has enough juice, yeah, seems plausible. The electricity basically cooks you from the inside out, right?
I guess so.
So, if a walker stays in contact with the fence, it'll eventually cook its brain. Probably takes a while, though. And that can't be a good smell. Unless it smells like jerky. Man, I could go for some jerky. Ugh, I shouldn't have turned down that food you offered me earlier.
Oh, yeah.
That is one runaway train of thought.
Sorry.
What's that you got there?
Oh, nothing. It's just a laser pointer I picked up during our last trip to the drugstore.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I'm gonna say, yeah, X.
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
Well, let's say Square. I will say Square.
I am. You guys have any questions? You come to me.
Oh, that's
funny.
funny.
How many people you got over there anyway?
I know. I gotta say X. Yeah, X.
9, including the kids.
Well, 10 actually, if you count the new guy.
Well, we'd love to get you all out to
Oh,
the
yeah,
dairy.
you're right.
Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for, well, as long as I can remember, but now it's...
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits?
Who?
Those look like the people who raided my camp.
Who are they? Fuck you! You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all for yourself.
Do.
Yeah, and you know what? We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out. Hope they move on.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh, shit!
Asshole!
Well, that's just crazy. I know.
Around here is going to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
The game just saved again, so that's awesome. Yeah, it's saved again, so that's good. So yep.
Here it is, St. John's Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
Oh, wow. You guys must know a thing or two about running wire.
Had a guy who did, yeah.
Okay, nice. And yeah. I'm gonna say X. Yeah, X.
Ever have any accidents?
It's safer here than out there.
Oh, wow. You've got enough electricity to run the whole place.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farmhands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
I gotta say circle. Yeah, circle.
Kenny's working on getting us somewhere safer. He doesn't think the motor inn will stay safe forever.
Sounds like a smart man.
Hold on, I thought you said someone else was running things.
Oh, yeah, I thought she was asking about survival tactics.
Well, it don't matter. You're here now. We'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
I gotta say circle. Yeah, circle.
Thanks for having us. We brought some gasoline on good faith.
We're starved.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Holy moly! Sorry.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Can't get
What
stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
My goodness.
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip back here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
No problem. Ben can come with me.
Take this.
All right. See you later.
Okay. Well, it was actually funny what Doug was doing.
Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Before I actually pick a choice, guys, I think it was actually pretty funny what Doug was doing with the biscuits. He was like eating them, and then he said sorry, so that's kind of funny. So yeah. I want to say circle. So yeah. I know I said last year in 2025, I think I said square. But no, we're gonna do circle. Because I don't want to find out if this place is safe. I mean, it's not when I last played. But you know what? I'm just gonna pretend this place is safe. So let's say circle, okay? So yeah.
They're offering us food. We should do whatever we can to make these people like us.
The way Brenda was talking, I get the feeling like she'd be happy to have us stay.
All the more reason for us not to fuck this up. If Andy needs some help securing the perimeter, then that's what we do.
You're right. Alright. Well, let's look at the picket fence. Yeah, why not? Let's look at the picket fence because I want to, so yeah. So yep.
Wait.
Well, yeah, of course it's pointy.
Pointy?
Well, he's just saying the same thing, so it's not really any useful. It's not any usefulness, so yeah. Well, let's look at the electric fence. So yeah, why not?
Man, this fence is fantastic. We'll do whatever you want to help keep it running.
Well, clearing that perimeter is gonna be a big help. Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay, let's talk to Andy. Why not? So yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back in the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Yeah, guys. I gotta say circle. Yeah, circle.
Yeah, if you need some extra people to protect the dairy, you can count on us.
Well, hopefully it'll never come to that, but thanks.
I'm gonna say circle. Wait, no, I'm not gonna say circle because that will be exit. I'm gonna say triangle, even though I said that last year, but I will say it again because I want to. So yeah.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
I'm gonna say X. So yeah. Yeah, X.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. He used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
I'm gonna say square. So yeah, okay? So yeah.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Okay, cool. Yes, the game saved again, so that's good. Oh, I can actually see the dairy from where Lee and Mark are. That's kind of cool.
Do you think we're doing enough to get the St. John's to like us?
It is so
we
cool.
We don't want to seem over-anxious.
I know.
Showing them we can handle this fence is going to go a long way.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
What's up with you telling him what I said about him thinking I'm dangerous?
Look, you said it. You even admitted it right to him.
I gotta say triangle. Yeah, triangle.
I try to be civil at least.
He's too busy being cranky to notice.
Well, yeah.
This one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Who do you think he was?
I gotta say circle. Yeah, circle.
Maybe a farmhand. I don't know. I hope he wasn't like this long before the fence finished him off.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Looks like he's stuck. Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead. Disgusting. Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, Can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
I gotta say... Circle, yes, circle.
The fortress needs people to defend it.
We've got enough people. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
I gotta say... Yeah, triangle. Yeah, triangle.
We've got enough people to take this place by force if we have to.
Sheesh, Lee. You sound like Kenny.
There's another one.
Oh, that's funny.
I see it.
It is funny, I know. So, yep. I know.
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. I think they fused together.
Well, then we gotta cut it off.
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. I think they fused together. Man, the fence burned right into its hands. I think they fused together.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Thanks for the rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids, but it's all that's keeping me on my feet right now.
I gotta say, triangle. Yeah, triangle.
I'm hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
Well, I hope so, yeah.
Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea. Little help here, Lee? If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on.
Okay.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
The
Why
game
the hell
just
would he turn
saved
the
it.
fence on? He knows we're out here.
Oh, this is bad.
What the? Get to the gate.
The game...
Get down! You asshole! Jesus! We
The
have
game...
agreement.
Yes, the game just saved again, so that's cool. So yeah.
Now you fuck!
I know.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With a fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
Hey, rat! We had a deal! Trying to lure me to you? Over there!
Oh my. Okay, okay. I know what we gotta do.
I already got one of you! Behind the tractor! Ah, fuck you, stone bitch!
How can we still not push it? Oh, because there was a thing in the way.
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
It's not a clock. It was like a cover or whatever. A stopper or whatever. I don't know how to say it. But still. So yeah. I know.
Give us the food!
What happened?
Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have to move it.
Well, yeah, it's... The game just saved again. The game saved again, so that's good. So yeah. I know.
Where do you think you're going?
We've gotta hurry, because the timer will go off soon.
Now you fuck! Give us the food!
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
You assholes!
Well,
You got
I don't know.
lucky that time!
The game did save. Okay, cool.
Behind the tractor! You didn't deliver the food! Now we're gonna take what's yours! Did you really think you could fuck with us? Where's our food, you asshole?
Barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
How am I supposed to go before we die? We need to hurry up. Oh, finally we did it.
Let's get out of here.
We did good on that.
You lucky sons of bitches! Go ahead and run! We ain't going nowhere!
Oh, that was brutal, guys. I guess Mark got shot by an arrow, so that's crazy. And yes, the game did save a lot before. And the game saved again, so that's good. Yeah, it's saved again, so that's great. So yeah. I know.
Lee, what's wrong?
I gotta say circle. Yeah, circle.
There was a goddamn ambush out there.
Holy shit, are you okay?
Bandits here? On our property?
Oh my lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out. God damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Mark, oh my god, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh no, honey, come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, you must be the
What
veterinarian.
kind of shit is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning, killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
What you knew about these people?
Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn it! Doug said this place was safe.
I gotta say triangle. Yeah, triangle.
So much for your deal.
Those shitheads broke the agreement. Look, I'm sorry, Lee. If I had any inkling they were gonna give you guys trouble, well, we would have gone out there with you. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but...
Well, guys, what was just happening was pretty crazy, so yeah. Continue because the timer will go off in about 2 minutes and 24 seconds. I just want to get a little bit more conversation done, okay? So yeah.
We will not stand for this shit.
So yeah.
No way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe? This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Oh, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Where's Ben and Doug?
Since Doug ate half the biscuits on the way to get us, I had them stay back. I still don't think we should be trying to stay here, and someone's got to watch the motor inn until we get back.
Okay.
Hey, I remember seeing kids in your group, so
Oh
I went ahead and fixed that swing while you were out. Hope you kids like swings.
A swing! I love swings! Just like at my treehouse. Come on, Doc.
Why don't you kids go and play on the swing, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Anytime. We're looking out for you.
Well, can we walk around now? Oh, thank goodness, guys. I can walk around freely. I am so glad about that. I think I should pause the game now. Alright guys, I hope you all enjoy this video. The timer is gonna go off in about 23 seconds. Well, now 19 seconds. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy this video. I will try and make another video soon. Maybe. I will see how long this video takes, and if it takes a while, then I'm not. But if it doesn't, then I will, okay? So yeah, goodbye!